I woke up to a quiet morning. The sun was rising gently through the window. It felt like any other day, but I didn't know then that every small decision I made today would shape my soul. Something felt different inside me. I stepped outside and suddenly, I was standing at a crossroads. One path glowed with warm, golden light. The other was shrouded in shadow, and I knew this day was asking me to choose. Someone had hurt me, deeply, but instead of holding the pain, I forgave them. And just like that, my heart felt lighter. I didn't realize it at the time, but I had just taken a step toward heaven. Later, I saw a homeless man shivering on the street corner. I stopped, offered him bread and my attention. It wasn't much, but in that small act, light quietly entered my day. I wandered into a little chapel, empty, quiet. I knelt and prayed, not to ask, just to listen. And in the silence, I felt that I wasn't alone. Someone was listening back. But that same day, I told a small lie, just to avoid conflict, just a little one. But the moment I said it, I felt a shadow creep into my heart. Then came jealousy. I saw someone else succeed, and instead of feeling joy, I felt lacking. It wasn't about them. It was because I hadn't made peace with myself, and that dark feeling opened a door I didn't want opened. That evening, I sat alone, confused, torn. Two silent voices inside me, pulling me in opposite directions. Who was I becoming? And then, I chose. I turned around. I chose the path of light, and this time, the light didn't just shine around me, it shone from within. The next day, I helped a stranger carry her groceries. Nothing dramatic, just a smile, a gesture of kindness. But it felt like heaven, breaking through. And then something I hadn't done in years. I told my parents, "I love you." They cried, not because they were surprised, but because love had finally come home. I started to feel something walking with me, not just me anymore, a presence. Two, actually, an angel and a shadow, both watching, both waiting. But deep down, I knew only one was truly for me, and my heart began to change. A quiet light rose from inside, not because I was perfect, but because I was returning, back to life, back to love. The world around me stayed dark, but I kept walking, not because I was strong, but because I was no longer walking alone. Each step I took was a choice, and I chose light. And now, I ask myself every day, what am I choosing? Not someday when I die, but today, right now, because every act, every word, every thought brings me closer to heaven or closer to hell.